Hi, everybody. It's Ann and Jenn. Hi, Jen.
Hey.
So today we wanted to talk about Kissmas, of course, show off our projects, and then also use the die cut set from Scrap Diva. Um, And Scrap Diva, I love me some Erica. She's awesome and she's one of our sponsors. So it's just the
Yay.
perfect like event. And plus, I always, I'm still learning from Jen with die cutting. So we have this cute, it's the bow. What is it called? It's the
This
bow.
is the bow bag topper die.
The Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like the top of it's like the
Yeah.
little topper for a baggie. And I think Jen,
Yes.
you're gonna show.
Yeah, I do
Do you have
have
some
it.
done?
So, and what's cool about this set is it also comes with a small one. I'm not going to be using the small one. I'm actually using the larger one, which is about 4 inches wide, and then um about 4 inches tall too. So about a 4 inch square. And it's got, this is your back layer, and then this is your layering piece right here. Um, this is your stitched layer that goes on top. And then you've got the option for another color on top too, if you wanted, or just to kind of layer the bow. But this is what it looks like when you put it together. It also has the oval for the center too. I added some reindeer antlers to mine, and I did make this file public in Design Space if you're a Design Space user. But
Oh, cute, Jen.
yeah,
That's so nice of you.
yeah,
All right, can everyone hear us? I see
yeah.
some hellos. Sinfully Paper says hi to both of us.
Hey.
Jessica says, my aunt gave me so many dies and the machine tote is full and she's a beginner. Okay, Jessica, you and I. I am like such a rookie when it comes to the layering. I have a hard time even just looking at it and understanding what is going on. And Jen, just real quick, the screen for your face is
Yeah.
really fuzzy. I'm wondering, is it like a battery thing or
No, I have it plugged in.
okay?
Hmm.
Because the one on your phone is totally clear. Like it looks really good.
Gotcha.
So I just wanna
Let me see. I'll pull up my settings.
okay. And then so what I'm gonna do
That better?
is um it's a little bit better. It almost feels like there's a, like
Hmm.
a glass over it, like a, you
I
know,
don't know. Hmm.
I don't know, but it's okay because at
Yeah.
least we can hear you well and see
Okay.
your desktop.
Yeah. You're gonna want to see my desktop anyways. So
So,
let's start with the base. And then you would put this layer on next. Um, this is the exact same size as the bow that's on the base as well. And I did pop this up with some cubies just to give it a little dimension.
okay. And I have, all right, let me grab my cubies. So I'm actually, I'm doing a few here just to like get
Mhm.
my feet wet and,
Yeah.
understand this die cut set. And I'm gonna put them in. I have two bags. These are my favorites too because they look so good whenever you put something in them. They're just on Amazon, so I've
Mhm.
got a small one and a bigger one. And I did Halloween treats in this, and it just looks really cute. And so I'm gonna put candy for the troops. So just a few. Those are extras, and then I just have
Mhm.
like a big Ziploc bag of candy to send off. So
Cute. I'm actually using the same bags. I'm using a slightly bigger version though. How wide are your bags?
one of mine. Oops, hold on. Let me get this. One of my bags is it's four. Oh, one is 4x6, and the other one's a lot bigger. Hold on, let me see. The other one is it's like 6.5 by 7.5-ish.
Gotcha.
So it's, yeah.
I'm doing 5 by 11 ones. I won't need
Ooh,
the whole 11 inches, but I
right.
did need something a little taller to put the candy sticks in because those are actually a little tall. I'm doing hot cocoa gift bags in mine.
And I'm obsessed with this color combo. So can I show you guys real quick? So
Mhm.
this is the free file for Kissmas. So it's my file. And I mean, you can see my hand. So it's a mini gable box. And so there's like a little door. And I thought it would be so cute to have like a little message like to Jen from Anne or whatever. Mine says XOXO Kissmas, but it's so cute because it kind of opens up and it just stays open like that. And I love this color combination.
So cute.
And the two sides are
Yeah.
shakers, which I love.
And it's
And then
serendipity because mine is
the same
in the
color.
same
I
color
love
combo too.
it. I love it. And then let me show you the cool
We
thing
didn't
about this.
plan it out.
I know. And last year, if you guys remember, I went turquoise mist and pink, like hardcore. So this year I'm adding the red. It's like like a more vibrant color to it. So it's not like the pale palette.
Yeah.
But what I love about, okay, so the two sides are they're shakers, right? They're
Mhm.
recessed shakers, so they go in. And this is what I love about this file is that we have a little protective piece so that your shaker's not exposed. So you can, pile in here whatever you want. Like I've got a big box and I can shake it up and I'm not gonna be worried about that shaker getting messed up. So it's a really cute file. Inside is just a Hershey Kisses. Um, I just love everything. Kayla designed this file for me, and the more I work with Kayla, the more she knows like what I like too. So every time now, it's just like it's so good. So let me tell you why it's good. Besides the recessed shakers being protected, um, the tabbies up here are also like there's like little hooks. So when you go to close this up, it actually stays perfectly closed and it's easy to take on and off. So it's like it's in there because there's like a little notch right there. And it's so cute, right?
Adorable.
Anyway, so this is the free file. So what you want to do is you want to go to the uselesscrafter.com and sign up for the for the free file for XOXO Kissmas. Now, with the free file with the free pass you get this plus you get to watch the streams as they're occurring. But if you want to upgrade to the VIP pass, then what you get is you actually get all 12 projects, all 12 files, the supplies list, and unlimited replays of the live stream. So you'll have a link to it and you can watch it over and over again, and we have some really amazing projects.
Yeah.
And also for both our VIP pass holders that are in the US and international, we have a raffle. The raffle for the international VIP pass holders, they're more digital items, right? Because we're not
Yeah.
shipping things to them. But for the ones in the US, we have, oh my gosh, it is
Crazy.
amazing. Okay. Our bigger prizes, I mean,
Yeah.
we're every day for 12 days we have raffles. Okay. Scrap Diva is, we've got a gift card for her from her. We've got gift cards for a lot of places.
Yeah.
But we've got some really big prizes. We've got a sawgrass sublimation printer. Craft Express, who I love, um, they have a prize for us every day of the 12 days.
That's fun.
There's like a mug
I
press,
love it.
there's a sublimation oven, there's all these blanks, and like it's just craziness.
Yeah.
And then I know you guys love the balloon machine, Bloonsy. Bloonsy is offering up another one. So that's also like a
Crazy.
$500 prize. The printer is over $500. Craft Express is, I don't know how much their total prize is. It's
Yeah.
like it's a lot because it's every day they're offering something up. So you're gonna want to do that. And some of my favorite projects so far. Well, first, Jen, can we see your project?
Yeah. So I actually have done this twice, and I'm trying to figure out where my other one is. Okay. So I did this one. This is my original, and it's a box with a snowflake card inside of it.
Oh, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, I could not tell from the pictures
Yeah.
like what it I almost thought it was like a folded bag
Yeah.
box, but okay.
Yes. So there's that one. And then, my love of patterned paper. So I redid it in this. And I love how it turned out. So
I
stinking cute.
love that. Oh my gosh. It looks like a box you would buy from Home Goods.
Well, what I thought was cool about this, when I was playing with the file, you could easily size this down and do it for gift cards. And it'll be large enough to throw a gift card and like some candy or something inside of it.
Yeah.
And during the live, I'm also going to show you how to modify the card itself, when you're doing it, to put a gift card right inside the card.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
it. Okay. So that's
Yeah.
Jen's project. Okay, so we don't have all the projects in yet, but
No.
the ones that we do, I'm gonna put you on the spot, Jen. Which one's your favorite so far that you
Okay.
wanna?
All right. So can I do a top two?
Okay, yes.
I want to do a top two.
You can even
All
do a top three,
right.
whatever. Just tell me
Okay.
like what you're thinking.
So I'm really, really liking Kayla's train, of course.
Of course.
I love trains, so I know I'm gonna do that one because I've done a couple of Christmas trains already, and I really like Sarah's advent calendar too.
It's so cute. I
It's
know.
adorable. I really like it. And I was thinking about doing that as like Santa's workshop.
Oh, cute. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I
So
know. I'm looking forward to changing hers up because that's not usually the colors that I would use. And so I
mhm.
really want to challenge myself to use the file, but also change it up to like how I would, use it.
Yes.
Wow. So that's your top three, huh?
Yep. Yep. So
Ah,
far. So
okay.
wait.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
because now I'm forgetting. Okay, the merry-go-round, the carousel.
Yes.
That was absolutely adorable.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So I have a top. I like them all. I want to do them all.
I know. Well, so this time around, because so this is what happens all the time. My
Mhm.
intention is to do all the projects,
Yeah.
and then of course, like 2 days before the lives,
Mhm.
I'm like, oh my god, I haven't cut anything. I don't know what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do. So then I modify it to, just the ones that I'm co-hosting.
Yeah.
Um, but
You
we,
co-host all of them though.
no, 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 but
Yeah.
like the ones that I'm assigned to. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But I just I have been wanting to make this for so long, so I'm so excited that someone came up with it. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's Claudia's. She has a little merry-go-round that spins, and it plays music.
Yeah.
And she's got, instead of horses, of course, she's got reindeers on there. It's just so stinking cute.
It
I don't
is.
know how I'm gonna change it. Um, but I'm going to, because I don't want to make the exact same one, because by the time we
Mhm.
make it, Christmas is, I mean, that's not going to be over, but
Yeah.
I'm going to want to move on.
Mhm.
So I don't know yet what I'm going to do, but yeah. That's where my head is.
Yeah.
Um, and Magical Crafty Mama, hi. She says, I want to know what you're working on right now. We're doing, these are little bow bags. These are the die
Yeah.
cut set from Scrap Diva. And we're going to put it basically, I'm going to turn mine, I'm going to stuff candy for the troops and
Yeah.
sending this off. So Jen, did I do this? I did this right, right? So there's the
Yeah.
folding layer and then the
Mhm.
full bow and
Yeah.
then this one. Okay. And then I'm going to put the little round guy on there.
Yep. Did you keep your layers glued together or did you pop them up?
Oh, I definitely popped them up.
Yeah. Yeah, this die is begging for some dimension. I love this die set.
The
She has
bow is
this as
so
a mini
cute.
album.
The bow tails, they're like
Yes.
adorable. Like they're kind of like, if I had to describe this bow, it feels like it's a bubbly bow. Like
Yeah,
like just very,
it
very cute.
is. It's bubbly.
Okay.
Yep. And then
All right. So you guys tell me which project that you're excited to do for XOXO Kissmas. And then also like there's just so they're all like I'm actually really looking forward to it's a simple project, but
mhm.
it's the whole thing together. I'm super looking forward to doing Nani's project
Yes.
because I feel like those little tubes that she created them for, which I don't
Mhm.
even know what size, whatever, that's for
Yep.
VIP pass holders, all that information. Um, but I feel like you can do so much with that one.
Mhm.
Like for all occasions. And I don't know.
Yeah.
I really want to do that one. And I don't know if you guys saw, but for the Halloween one, that was kind of like the surprise hit for me. It was
Yeah.
her pinata. And I remade it. I mean, it's it's so good. Like, and I love
It
how
is.
everyone has different projects, different things
Yeah.
that they bring. Um, Sinfully Paper wants to know what your design space, your Cricut design space name is so that she can
Uh,
follow you.
Jen Cassell.
Oh, this is
Keep it easy.
cute, Jen.
Yeah.
And I love the
So cute.
layers. Hi, Bertha. All right. I'm going to stuff one of my bags just so that we can
Okay.
get an idea of what this looks like. So this is the bigger one. I'm wondering though if I should just do the small. Should I do the? Okay, so hold on. Let me see how. Oh yeah. See, so it would go like this. I feel like that's too big. I'm going to go with the smaller
Yeah.
one.
So one of the things that I do if I have a die and
Oh
a bag
yeah.
topper die
This is
that
cute.
it looks a little too big, or sorry, it looks a little too small in correlation to the bag. Sometimes I'll just take a strip of folded paper across the top and then put the bag topper on
Oh.
top, just
Yeah,
so it
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
gives it the
Like a
effect of
fuller look. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
exactly.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. But we're not doing that today.
No.
We're gonna just go with it.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do a little bit of that.
Too cute.
And I hope whoever receives this enjoys the candy. And you should
So
have seen my daughter. I told her, I'm like, okay, so I want you to go through your candy and then, and she only got good candy. So it's
yeah.
not like one of those where, clearly she kept the good candy. They
Yeah.
were all good. And she came back, and I kid you not, she filled a bag like this small. And I'm like, that's for the troops? I'm like, no, you need,
No.
and she kept like 5 bags for herself, 5 gigantic bags for herself. So I finally got her to fill up one. So we're doing that. Ooh, I mean, she even gave up a
Oh,
full size M&M.
nice. She's feeling generous. So I'm doing some
Ooh, what
hot
is that
chocolate.
ASMR I'm hearing?
I know. Okay. Sorry about the crinkling.
And then how do you seal this, Jen?
Well, I have self-sealing bags, but when I do, I always fill the bags from the bottom
Yeah.
and then fold them over like
Oh, yeah. I
that.
mean, I have the self-sealing one as well, but
Yeah, I just bring it up on the bottom.
no, no,
Actually,
but
like
how do
that.
you put this thing on? Like,
What's that?
how are you gonna put this on?
Oh, double-sided tape.
Oh, I see.
Hmm.
Magical Crafty Mama, you work in South Pasadena? My cousin, we go there all the time. We need to have a meetup. How is it that you, yeah, so what did she say? Oh, donates Halloween candy to the troops. My class had a wagon full. Well, my daughter, I don't know. Okay, so do you just do like a tombow and you kind of run it through right here and then you just fold it?
Yeah, I have some of this that I'm gonna use. Just an old thing of
Okay.
double-sided. But yeah, Tombow would work too.
Are you kidding me right now? Is this out? Oh, I should have done it before I did my layers on the bows.
You could put it directly on the bag too.
Okay. And then you can tell I'm like a total rookie. I'm like, how far down do I go?
I'm not gonna go very far down.
Yeah. You know, I love that it has this little thing to hang. Like, it's really
So cute.
like something that you would, pull off like the shelf, like
Yeah,
at the lands or
like a
something.
rack.
It's pretty cute.
I love it.
I love it. No, Magical Crafty Mama. I don't know anyone who works at the schools, but I'm trying to think which schools my nephews go to. Um, Arroyo Vista, and then wait, is that a school? And then they would definitely go to South Pasadena High School, but I forget Arroyo Grande. I don't know. I don't remember. I always donate to the fun run or like whatever. But all right, I'm doing another one. That this is super cute. I really like
Yeah,
it.
I love how this turned out. It's absolutely adorable. Too
All right,
cute.
I'm gonna try the poinsettia one, like as the background.
Okay.
I don't know. Wait, will it look good? Will you see enough of it? Well,
You're not gonna see a whole lot.
the backside you would, or do you do both
Yes.
sides with bows?
Not for this one. I ended
Okay,
up just putting a little Merry Christmas thing on the back of mine. But you easily could.
I will not be doing that. And how I didn't see how you folded the, with the crease because I feel like I bent mine the first time and
Oh,
not in the right place.
so I just hand folded at
You
first.
do? Okay.
You could put it on your scoring board and then just, deepen that score line a little bit
Oh,
before
right.
you
I never
do
used
it.
that. Okay. I should have done that, but I have no space right now. Okay. Arroyo Vista. Okay. I knew it was one of those. And I'm loving this like deep red against the
Really pretty.
turquoise. It's so pretty.
Really pretty.
I don't know if I want to do that. I need to. Oh, I didn't do that one. Okay.
Where
Looking.
is that pattern paper from?
It was just in a pack, so it must have been something that I bought a long time ago. So when I first started
Gotcha.
crafting, I would just every time Michael's had a sale like on their paper
Hmm.
pads, I would stock up thinking I was
Yeah.
going to use it. And then I never used it. And then I ended up, yeah, then I gave it away and I only kept a few. So now I'm seeing like that I do like it a little bit, but I
Hmm.
just never think of using it.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you. Do you use pattern paper when you design in Design Space, or do
Yes.
you only you do?
Yes. I mainly do
Okay.
digital. I don't buy a whole lot of physical collections anymore. Of course, there's exceptions to the rule. My weakness is Christmas paper, but for the most part, I only buy digital collections, and then I just turn them into like everything that I'm working with right now. It's all
Uh-huh.
digital. It's crepe papers, Hey Santa collection, and I like having the option of doing my own ephemera too, because I think ephemera is ridiculously priced.
So I assumed, like when I was asking that question, I kind of thought that your digital paper. Well, I knew you used digital paper, so no, that
Mhm.
doesn't make sense. I guess I just thought that you really only used it for your die cutting crafts and not
No,
necessarily, but you use it for
yeah,
everything. Okay.
I print out whole pages to die cut, and sometimes I'll even do smaller. Like if I'm doing multiple projects and I'm already printing ephemera with my Cricut, I'll
Hmm.
go ahead and just cut small squares of whatever paper that I'm using, just so that I can size it down in Design Space.
Okay. So I just saw the email from Scrap Diva on her like those elf bows or whatever.
Oh,
They look
adorable.
so cute.
Did you see the project that I did today with those the elf stuff?
No, I haven't really been online.
Here, let me get it for you because it's super,
Okay.
super cute. And I use that elf bow.
And you have a question when you come back.
Okay. Okay. What's the question?
Do you find that to be cost effective?
Oh,
I'm
yes.
guessing it's your digital paper.
Absolutely. So I can buy, usually I use koala if it's a better project. If it's, just something that I'm playing with, I buy Nia ultra white cardstock, and I can get a ream of that for like $30. And then I do HP instant ink, and I print up to 100 pages for $5 a month. So it's well worth it. I find it a lot more cost effective than buying physical
Yeah,
product.
I would
And I have less
never
room.
print. I don't think I could possibly even
Yeah.
print 100 pages.
No. I
And how
usually
much
do
is
a
it?
50. Like $5 a month, $5, $6. It's super cheap.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so worth it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, I would spend $20 on a paper pad, you know what I mean? And half of it I didn't even use. I would just buy it for, let's say, 5 out of the, 20 pages that they offer. So I have a lot less waste this way because I can just print what I need when I want it. But and this is actually a physical collection. This is an older collection that I had in my stash. But I love how this turned out. And it's really outside the box for me because I don't use neon green for anything.
You have really been pushing your colors
Yeah,
in in the last few months. That is so cute.
I love it.
So adorable.
Those
Who is
elf
that
bows are
for?
incredible. I did this for Scrap Diva and Buttons Galore and more.
No, but I mean, who are you gifting it to, or are you keeping it? Because I know you can't
I
keep
don't
everything that you
know.
make.
I can't keep, honestly, I will probably give this to one of my sister-in-laws for Christmas.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Fill it with something.
So adorable.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if you guys know or if you were catching up on my in my newsletter, but Jen and I met up in Vermont
Mhm.
recently, and Jen is, first of all, she's so stinking cute. She okay, so we had to bring some crafting supplies,
Yeah.
right? And I was traveling, and so she reached out to me. She's like, "Hey, I'm packing. Do you just want me to pack stuff for you?" And I'm like, "Oh my God, yes. Like I have no room, because I like all these winter
Yeah.
sweaters. I'm like, whatever took up so much space, right? And I didn't even pack. I can't, my dresses I can like roll up and they're
Yeah.
like teeny tiny, but like winter clothes, oh my gosh,
The
right?
bulky.
Yeah. So I told her I have like no room. Yes, I definitely need you to pack up for me. So you are not going to believe it. We had to bring our own glue, right? And she packed the Barely Art glue for me. And she literally packed this whole thing. She packed the XOXO glue bottle, so the one with my name on it. She packed the glue holder that I love, this one. And I mean, it was just like I could not believe it when I came. She had like all my supplies. I'm like, this is like working at my own
Yeah.
desk. It was so cute. And then that was not the cutest thing she did, although I just thought that was amazing. She brought me all these things that she made, like all these craft projects, all these Halloween stuff, and it was just so beautiful. Like I loved it so much, Jen.
Oh,
Yeah, it was Jen is super super talented,
you're the
as you guys know.
best.
Okay, this little mini bow is pretty cute.
Yeah. It's adorable. I really
I
like it with the blue on top of the pattern paper. It looks cute.
Yeah. Well, so I'm gonna double up and actually put the small one on top of the big one. So this is
Oh,
like,
how
it
cute.
actually looks really, really cute. I
I love
love
it.
this whole pattern.
Yeah,
I think
that's
it's
adorable.
so cute.
So cute.
Do you think the the person getting it is gonna appreciate it? Or should I keep this one? Is he gonna enjoy it? Or actually, he or she.
Yeah.
Um, how are you guys doing online? Okay, so Jen, tell me, can you tell me this secret actually?
Yeah.
Is Scrap Diva gonna have a Black Friday?
So far, she has not said, but I want to say that she had one last year. I
Do
bet you
you
she will.
remember?
Yeah.
Do you
I
remember what it
bet you she
was?
will.
Okay.
I can't remember. I can't remember off the top of my head. Is Erica on?
I I don't know if she's on. She
No.
hasn't commented, and usually she says
Gotcha.
hi,
Yeah.
so
No, I don't know. I am going to assume yes, she will because I really do think she did one last year.
okay, so what are your recommendations for shopping on Scrap Diva this
Okay.
holiday season?
All right. So let's talk about the November release because I loved it. I actually got the November release like the day that I left for Vermont. And
Okay.
I honestly considered maybe just bringing my Sizzix with me so I could play.
You should
I
have.
should
Oh my
have,
gosh.
because you would have loved seeing those dice too. But she
Dang it,
has some really
Jen.
cute nutcrackers. Oh my gosh. Her
Oh, that's right.
nutcrackers
You did
are
mention that. Okay.
adorable. Yes. And I haven't done it yet, but I'm really excited to play with it. She did a mini claw machine. Like it's a 3D claw
Oh,
machine.
I
It is
saw
so
that.
cute.
Okay.
I know a couple of the design team members have done it as a truck, which, oh my gosh, they were
Wait,
amazing.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
So the claw machine is kind of boxy, and
Yeah.
it goes like this, and then it comes out almost like the hood of a truck, like the front portion of a truck. So a lot of
Okay.
people are doing it as the front portion of the truck, and then just creating a 3D box for the bed of the truck, and then adding wheels to it. It is so stinking cute.
Okay.
So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do something outside the box, or I kind of just want to do a claw machine because I like the idea of it, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But that is the next die that I'm gonna play with from Scrap Diva's new release. And let me see. Some oldies but goodies. I always recommend getting the tiered cake die. It's like 3 tiered cake, but they're just round boxes. And Anne and I have used that die before because the sides of the box can really just kind of make any project 3D. It's just a really useful die to have around. And double loop bow, my fave.
Do I have the double loop bow?
I think so. Because I
Okay.
tell you what dice to get, and you're pretty good about getting everything that I tell.
I know. I'm like, I feel like I bought that, but let me check. Let me check my unopened box.
Yeah.
All right. I'm loving this one. This is the double, the mini, and the big
So
bow.
cute. I love how
It's
that
really
turned
cute.
out.
Okay, so I'm out of the big ones. Wait, am I? Oh, I did. Yeah. All right. So now I'm gonna do the small one. I love it. It's so cute.
That turned out
Okay.
adorable.
I don't know what I'm doing right now. Let me see. Scrap Goodness says the double loop bow is my favorite. Dang it. I
Yeah.
need to look. Okay. Okay. So when you talk to Erica next, can
Okay.
you pass and maybe it's because I'm such a newbie that I need
Mm-hmm.
this, but I would really like to know what I'm getting. Like
Okay. So.
like an actual, because now I feel like once I open it,
Yeah.
one, I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm always going back to her website and I hope that her
Yeah.
website never takes down the products because if
Yes.
they do, I'm screwed. Um but also like sometimes when I haven't used it, like I just kind of want to
Mm-hmm.
know like what I have
Yeah.
and what I ordered. I don't know.
So the new releases, I want to say the last 3 months, all of the dies are labeled now, which is
Oh, okay.
yes, yeah. The last 3 releases have all been labeled.
All right. What red is that? It looks like a true red. Hold on. Let me see what red
Yeah.
that is. I really love it. It looks really, really good. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yeah, it's basil red. And if you need, let me know if you need some other options because I've got all my, got all my swatch kits. It is on the Encore line. It's very
Mhm.
similar. You can see that. This is all American red. So you have some options. You've got it on the Encore, and then for basil, it's basil red. And I just love it. It's
Yeah.
so I used it for this, and I just feel
Mhm.
like it's that pop of brightness. Like I
Yeah.
don't like a dull red, so this is very like, and especially against the turquoise against white, it looks like a very it's a pretty deep, just like a
Yeah.
good red, a good red.
It's
And
it's the
then
color that I used on my project too, believe it or not.
you did? Oh
Yeah.
my God, I love it.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, we are
Yeah,
just
it's just
like
it's a good true red. Like it doesn't have too much
Yeah.
blue in it. It doesn't have too much yellow in it. It's a good true red.
I love it. I love it.
Great minds think alike.
All right, so I've got this one.
Oh my gosh. This is just so stinking cute.
Okay, wait. Bring
I
up the
love them.
colors for me on that one. That one looks so good. I like the green in it too.
Yeah, it's got a little green. The collection that I'm using is Hey Santa, and it's got kind of a turquoise color to it, and then it's also got a lighter blue, a really light pink, a really pretty true red. It's very similar to basil red when you see it in front of you. And then it's got like the dark green has a lot of blue in it, but then there's like a medium green too. And it's just a really pretty color combo.
The name of the red, one more time, is basil red. And just look at that. It's so
Mhm.
pretty. Basil red. And then if you want to do it on the encore line, it is the all American red. And I am kind of switching over. I love the way the Encore line cuts.
Mhm.
And I like the color options. I feel like they run really well with basil. It just gives you more colors to
Mhm.
choose from. I would say a lot of times the colors don't match completely. So I'm kind of surprised that this one is like almost like a perfect match.
Yeah.
Usually they're just a little bit different. So it works really well to have both because then you really have a wide
Mhm.
range of colors and they cut very similarly. But I have to say, so Claudia recently turned me on to this type of paper. It's the Miri foil. Do you have that?
No.
Okay, let me pull out some
Yeah.
examples so that you
I
can
want to
see it.
see.
It is beautiful.
I'm sure it is. So I am doing these hot chocolate treat bags. Um, and I kind of made a play on the really popular chip bag party favors. And I had these hot chocolate packets that I was doing, but they're really ugly. So I wanted to cover them. So I created like a chip style bag. And that's what this pattern paper is in the back. It's just hot chocolates that I did a little label for.
I just love that, like, we're just like, that's an ugly bag. Like, it
Yeah,
needs to go.
it's gotta go.
I'm not okay with
No.
it.
No.
That's so cute. I need to do. Okay, so let me show you this red. So
Okay.
you can tell it's really reflective.
Ooh,
You can see above, right? But
that's
okay, so
really pretty.
um
That's,
this is my project for the 12 by
yeah.
12 Christmas 12 days of Christmas. And Monica, it's from 12 by 12 cardstock shop.
Mhm.
I absolutely love it. It's the Miri foil board. And
Really
yeah,
pretty.
Miri foil board. Um this is my project for their Christmas event. I mean, look how stinking cute that is. So it's a big
Mhm.
container that you can put candy, cookies. I have
Yeah,
Hershey Kisses in here. But isn't that cute? It's like a big old
adorable.
swirl and it's a shaker.
Love.
And in the back, you're just gonna peel off like right
Okay.
here. So the cool thing about the 12 by 12 Christmas craft event
Mhm.
is that it's totally free.
Aw.
And there's 12 crafters. I'm one of them. And so what happens is you sign up for their newsletter. And you should just do it now. If you go to shoot, I don't have it right now, the link. I'll put it in the description,
Okay.
but you should sign up for it now because what happens is when it starts, so it's 12 days of crafting. Every
Mhm.
day, they're going to send out an email with a link to the projects. So you get the free file, but only if you've subscribed. So, like, for
Okay.
instance, let's say you joined day 3, you would have missed day 1 and day 2, and you can't go
Gotcha.
back and get them. So, you should just subscribe now, and then you'll get all 12 projects, and then you can
Okay.
download. And I don't know if once you have the link, if you can always download. I would
Mhm.
recommend just downloading it the day that you get it.
Yeah.
Because, for instance, mine, after this event is over, I'm probably going to repurpose this one and maybe include it in another event or something. So it will
Yeah.
not be available if, just
Mhm.
warning you now. And it's so stinking cute.
Adorable.
But I love this paper. This is like my new favorite paper. It really just makes, and it's nice because if you don't want to use glitter cardstock, or in this case, if you want a contrast to the glitter,
Mhm.
so this white is white glitter, and the red just makes it different. It's
Yeah.
not like, it's not that I want to call this dull, because it's just,
Yeah.
basil, it's encore,
Mhm.
it's your textured paper, but compared to the glitter and compared to this foil, it's
Yeah.
definitely just like it feels regular, right?
Yeah.
But the foil is nice because it gives that contrast to the glitter. So that
Yeah.
if the whole thing was glitter, then it just wouldn't, nothing would stand out
Yeah.
too. So you need the contrast, but I like having now 3 different things instead of just either
Yeah.
glitter or regular. So
Now,
it's
does
really
that
nice.
foil come in other colors?
Yes. Oh my gosh, Jen.
Okay.
The pink one is gorgeous. The purple one is gorgeous. I just ordered the green one
Okay.
because they have 2 shades of green that I think will be very, very pretty. Yeah, like I said,
Is
I
the
just ordered the green
green
ones.
is the green like a true green, or is it like more of a blue green?
It's okay. So I'm not a color expert. So when you talk
Yeah.
about warm or, cold,
Yeah.
cool colors and all
Sure.
that stuff, I don't know. But the green is like an emerald, like a jade green. So it's like a
Mhm.
a darker one.
Oh,
And then
nice.
they had a light one. I ordered
Yeah.
both because I think it's
Okay.
gonna be a great like color combination.
Yeah.
But yeah, I absolutely love it.
Cool. I will have to check it out. I've really been liking 12 by 12 for all of their um, specialty papers.
Oh,
They
I
have
know.
some
It's
really
so worth
unique
it.
ones. Really
Um,
nice ones.
Yeah. And I also, like, I've known them for a long time.
Mhm.
They were the first design team that I ever joined. And
Oh,
so
really?
yeah, so they took me in when I was just like a little baby account.
Oh.
So, I have like a special place for them in my
Yeah.
heart. But and then I left, and then I came back, and they're a small business.
Yeah.
It's a husband and wife. They're there every day. They're cutting their own paper. I
Aw.
mean, I just I got to visit their warehouse in Utah, and I just love them. Like they were,
Yeah.
just like a nice husband
Oh.
and wife duo. Like they had their nieces working in there. I just I just really I like supporting them. I
Yeah.
like promoting their business, and they've been
Absolutely.
great. They
Yeah.
ship super quick. Um
Hmm.
and they just have all the papers that you need. I
Yeah.
mean, this
They really do.
glitter cardstock is my
Hmm.
favorite. It's the
Yep.
sequin glitter cardstock. I know I can't stop talking
Yeah.
about it.
Using it too. I'm
It's
using it
just
on
so
mine.
pretty,
I love it.
right?
It's gorgeous. It's
It's really
absolutely gorgeous.
hard I mean, sometimes like when I need something more delicate and not so
Hmm.
chunky, then I won't use it. But I feel like once you start using it, you just love it so
Yeah.
much.
Well, it just cuts really beautifully, and you wouldn't think it would because the glitter is so chunky on it.
Yeah, it's chunky and pretty,
Hmm.
and I just love it.
It's so sparkly.
Okay, I love this too.
So cute. So
I
cute.
love it. Okay. So I'm going to do another small one. So did you guys sign up yet for XOXO Kissmas? You better. So in case you're just joining us, this is the free file. It's a mini Gable box, and it's my
Adorable.
free file. I absolutely love it. It's so stinking cute.
Very cute.
All right. And Sarah, so in our October one, Craft Goals, Sarah did a little Halloween invite box, and I've since have been obsessed with that box. I've done it for everything, and I also what I like about it is now I'm using these crinkle confetti, I don't know, shredded paper. I don't even know what you call it, but I've been obsessed with that as well. So. It's all the things that you learn,
Yep.
right?
I got one of those at Spooky Boo in Vermont.
Oh yeah.
One of your boxes. Yeah.
Wasn't it cute that I love it.
Adorable.
I love it so much.
It's
Okay.
so cute. Now, are those boxes handmade? Did she?
No.
I didn't get
Okay.
a chance to catch that.
So what's amazing is it's on Amazon. It's so cheap when you break it down how much each one cost. I don't remember off the top of my head. I just remember my initial reaction was it's not worth buying the acetate paper and cutting it and folding it and gluing it. It was totally worth it to buy it. Let me show you what it looks like. So I did one for Kissmas, and then I did one for the Barely Art one, which I see that some of you guys signed up for. Yay.
Yay.
So yeah, oh my gosh, I'm on so many different ones. I'm doing the Barely Art one. And I'm doing the 12 by 12 Christmas craft event, and then of course my very own XOXO Kissmas. So
you've got a lot of events coming up.
I've got a lot of events coming up, and I'm excited because it really pushed me to come out with these different projects.
Yeah.
And I would die without Kayla. Because I tell her, hey, this is what I want. This is it. And then she comes back and gives me perfection. So I love her. Oh, hi, Maria. She says it's well worth it. You learn so much. Aw.
Yeah. Oh.
The files on this project is actually a die cut. So it's from Scrap Diva. It's the bow bag design, which I think I'm really loving it. So if you haven't seen the ones I finished, these are the two that I finished so far. And I went simple because I was just cutting just to get on the live.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I love what you're doing though. So Jen, if you guys just got on, Jen printed out basically personalized chip bags because she didn't like the way the hot cocoa looked, the hot cocoa mix. So she put the hot cocoa in there, and it makes such a difference. It's so stinking
It really does.
cute.
I mean, this would not have looked good if I used that brown hot chocolate bag. It wouldn't have looked good.
It's hard to, it's hard for, that thing looks, no, I agree.
It wouldn't have worked.
It's hard to make brown look really pretty though. Even when you're doing a craft with, hot cocoa mugs or the gingerbread man. I feel like the brown, it really dulls the whole project.
I saw one the other day. I think it was Little Pink Crafter. She did a gingerbread project, and it almost looked like she used a clear iridescent chunky glitter on top of the brown gingerbread man, and it really lightened it up and made it sparkle and didn't have that flat, you know how sometimes the gingerbread it just has that flat brown to it, these bags.
It all sometimes like I feel like, oh, that might as well have been like a cardboard box.
Yeah.
Like it's just
Yeah.
it's hard to make it look good. Um Robin says, I logged in late. What die set? Okay, yes, it is a die set. It's
Yeah.
from Scrap Diva, and it's the bow bag die set. It's super cute.
Yeah.
So it comes into it. You buy the one set, and it gives you the large size and the smaller one. So you could see here is the small
Mhm.
one compared to the larger one.
Yeah.
It's so cute. Okay, and the thing popped up.
Oh my gosh. So cute.
And then since you're logging in late, I'm taking my daughter's Halloween candy. I'm making Christmas treat bags and we're sending these to the troops. So
This is just, these turned out so cute. I am so impressed with this. This is my first time ever doing a chip bag too.
really?
Yeah, I've never done one before. I don't really do party stuff. I haven't done party stuff
Yeah.
until I met you.
Oh,
You kind of
well.
brought me into that whole party world.
Come party with us, Jen.
Yeah.
All right, so I am out of the big one, but I think I'm gonna still layer this and get this to be like on top of everything. So I love it. Okay, got a few. I think I can do
That little
this.
mini is so cute. I
It
love how
is
it looks layered like that. It's
this
adorable.
one. Yeah, I
Yeah.
love it. And then it really then allows you to bring out all the different colors and the
Yeah.
details. So I was tempted that if you keep this color scheme, but not with a candy bag like this, because I feel like the candy makes it very kitty. But if
Mm-hmm.
we did something a little bit more on the elegant side, um, I almost would want to bring in, because this has the gold and I have the gold
Mm-hmm.
things right here, to do something with gold flakes.
Ooh, that would be really pretty.
Right? Because
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of these, which give me a second.
Okay.
Okay. So I know Jen and I were just talking
Mm-hmm.
about this earlier about our Cricut Design Space profile. So I've this year I have been trying to do more free projects on there. I'm
Yeah.
not good. I have maybe just 6, but that's 6 more than I had last year.
Yeah.
And one of the ones that I've been doing a lot is because you guys loved this first one that I did, which it's just a shaker, but it's a shaker tag, and I love the colors. It's all
Love it.
from 12 by 12 cardstock shop. This is
Mhm.
their gold glitter cardstock, the sequin one. This is their gold foil paper,
Okay.
and it's so cute, right? So anyway, I have a couple more designs on there that's available. So I will be going live later on this month to share them. But if you already follow me in Design Space, you will have access to these. But look at how stinking cute these are, right? To add
Mhm.
on top of a present. I just think it's so pretty. Actually, I feel
Yeah.
like I should put some gold flakes on here even. So I've got
Ooh.
these 3 new shapes. So those are available. And then this is the old one that I did from last month. So that's on there. And then I did one for Barely Art, which I haven't shared it, or I haven't shared the
Oh,
design, but it's a wrapped gift.
how
But
cute is that?
I'm see so everything
Love
this year
it.
that I'm doing for Christmas is going to be the
Mhm.
gold, the really like deep red,
Mhm.
some pink in there, and then the
Yeah.
turquoise. But I am loving these. And then look at, isn't this cute? These are placemats. They're wooden placemats that I did sublimation on.
Really?
Yeah, so I did
I
it for a
love
family.
that.
Right. I know. I'm like so busy creating all the Christmas gifts, all of that stuff. It's just like bananas.
Yeah.
Bananas. All right, what am I doing? I was in the middle of one. All right. But I'm also excited just to connect with everyone. Like that Vermont trip was so fun.
Oh, good.
I feel like I want to make sure to like
Yeah.
pass it along, like to do more
Yeah.
in-person events. But also just to, I don't know, it like it
Yeah.
makes everything fun
Yeah.
and worthwhile.
So good. We had such a good time. It was a blast. We're doing it again in March.
We are also Jen. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you put any thought into what you want to do? So okay, you guys. So in March, we're gonna be doing an in-person Dallas event.
Uh-huh.
So it's gonna be held at the Barely Art headquarters. It's gonna be a workshop. So the tickets are not available yet, but
Yeah.
Josie and I are co-hosting. So if you guys remember earlier this year in February, we had that what did we call it? XOXO, oh, just XOXO Craft Girls.
Yeah. Hmm.
And so Josie and I put on a 2-day workshop, four four classes, I can't even remember. But you had the option of buying all four classes or three
Hmm.
classes, I can't remember. But basically it was a 2-day event, meet and greet. It was so fun, and we had such a good time that we're doing
Yep.
it again. So it's going to happen March 1st and 2nd of 2024. The tickets will go on sale soon,
Yeah.
but we're only doing one workshop. Josie's going to teach a project.
Hmm.
I'm going to teach a project. We're still designing it. So I don't know. We know that the theme is Get Lucky. I
Hmm.
know the colors that we're using are going to be all shades of pink with a splash of gold and a splash of green. So it's Get Lucky,
Love it.
XOXO Get Lucky. But since we have Jen here, um, we're gonna for the first time offer a
Yeah.
mini bonus class. So it's gonna be part of the workshop. You're gonna have
Hmm.
one more, a third project. So yeah, and it's gonna be in Dallas at Barely Art headquarters. So our favorite glue.
Yeah.
They're gonna be hosting it. So yeah, it's gonna be amazing. But Jen, tell me, what are you thinking? Are you still brainstorming or are you kind of set on what you want to do?
I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a shaker shamrock.
Okay. Yes. Tell me
Um,
more.
maybe make it into a little purse,
Oh my gosh, so
like a
cute. And
teeny tiny little purse.
our little lucky charm.
Yep,
I love it.
it'll be really cute.
And
You
then
know,
huh.
rainbows really fit into that too.
Well, so
Yeah.
that's what I really okay. So you guys can tell me what you think, but this
Okay.
is what kind of sold me on the whole March and
Mhm.
the theme and everything is I love the idea of a all pink rainbow, like different shades of pink,
Like ombre.
and
Yeah.
yeah, and then the white clouds with a
Mhm.
sprinkle of gold and then some shamrocks in there, also in pink, but maybe with an offset of green. That's kind of where I'm headed for my stuff.
Super
I
preppy.
just Yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
But if you guys are interested at all, first of all, I think if you haven't already signed up for my
Mhm.
newsletter subscribers will know first when the tickets go on sale. And
Mhm.
the reason why I mentioned that is last time, like I said, we did 3 or 4 workshops. So
Yeah.
there were many seats available. There were, I think, 80 seats available, right? Well, this
Mhm.
time we're only doing one workshop. So the seats are super limited. We're going to try to squeeze in, but we're at the Barely Art headquarters where we
Mhm.
can do the class is a very set space. So I'm thinking the workshop is going to be 20 people, max 25, and that's it. So it's it's going to be limited. So if you're
Yeah.
interested, you're going to want to, figure out when we're selling it, which I don't know yet. So I'm not even trying to be coy right now. I just don't even know yet.
Yeah.
We're not ready yet. But when we do, my subscribers to my newsletter will
Mhm.
get the heads up first. So All
So
right, let me see. I was thinking Vegas, not St. Patrick's. Oh, for
love
the
it.
get lucky. Oh my gosh. You know what? I don't even want to go to Vegas with these girls. It will be too crazy. So the other thing is we're also going to do another meet and greet because, all the girls had so much fun last time.
Mm-hmm.
Um so I already, okay, so tentatively, so not
Mm-hmm.
guaranteed, but Senya is coming,
Yep.
Jessica from A Mother's Craft, and Stephanie from the Beehive.
Yay.
I don't know, it's just gonna be so fun. Jen,
Yeah.
obviously,
Mm-hmm.
Josie, myself,
Yep.
duh. And I don't know who else, but it'll be fun.
Nanny.
And so oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Really excited
Um,
about that.
Wait, did she confirm?
Yeah, I thought she did.
I mean, I know she's in Texas, but I didn't know if it was like,
I thought
a
she
good
did.
weekend or whatever. Okay. So it's gonna be fun. And this time around, okay, so part of the reason why we're only
Mm-hmm.
doing one workshop was last time we did Saturday and Sunday, and our
Mm-hmm.
big night out was Saturday. And I couldn't have that much fun because I'm like,
Yeah.
I have to teach a class at 9 o'clock in the morning. Like, I don't want to be that person, right?
Yeah.
So I had fun, but I didn't have like as
Mm-hmm.
much fun as I wanted.
Yeah.
So this time around, we're like, one day we're going to be done with the workshop and then we're going out. So it's going to be
Yeah.
so much fun. Um okay, you have to do this. The big on the little on the big
Okay.
one, it
I
totally
love it.
I love it. It changes the whole thing. It's
It
so
really
cute.
does. That is so cute.
I love it. Okay. The other thing is, in case you guys are interested in Scrap Diva dyes
Mm-hmm.
and you want to know about the quality, let
Yeah.
me show you how good the quality
Yeah.
is because I cut a die on top of a die, which is not
Mhm.
how you're supposed to do it. So what happened was I laid out all my pieces.
Yeah.
As I'm walking to the thing to feed it into the machine, things shifted and I didn't notice. So I sent it in. So it was basically something like this. So it cut a
Yeah.
die over a die, and my dies are still good. So
Yeah.
here, I'll show you. So you can see the cut line maybe
Mm-hmm.
right there.
Yep.
But on this side, it's still perfect and it still cut out all my
Right.
pieces.
That's
So
awesome.
these are really good quality
Mm-hmm.
dyes. In
They
case
really
you're
are.
wondering, it's, my testament. Because I made the mistake. But I love this one. I'm so glad we're doing this one. So cute.
Yes. I haven't played with this dye in quite some time, like since it came out, honestly.
Oh, how old is this dye? Oh, I mean, it's been a
Um,
while.
I think it was maybe around Easter that it came out, like early spring, and she does monthly releases. So it's been about 6 months, I'd say.
I wish I had more time. I would love to be on her design team.
Yeah. She really has a great design team too. All the girls are so inspirational and she just keeps cranking out the really good dyes too. I've loved her last few releases. Her Halloween release was awesome too. I
Oh
really
yeah, I
liked
bought
it.
that. That's the one that I
Oh
bought, right?
yeah, you
The
did the candy corn memory decks.
Mhm.
I have that someplace too. You guys got to see this. Hang on. Anne did her first memory decks. I'm rubbing off on.
I did. It's from Scrap Diva Maria. You're gonna love it.
Oh
And
my
Jen
god.
has a discount code. Jen,
Yes.
is your thing Gen 10?
Gen 10, lowercase.
Okay.
Yeah. But look at this. Anne did this. And this is one of the Scrap Diva dyes from Halloween. And I recognize the boo too. The boo is from Spooky Boo, right? Or not
Yep. No, from
yeah.
our event. Mm-hmm.
But I mean, come on, look at that. So cute. And these glow in the dark too, right? They're from Nanny Shop.
Yeah. Yep.
Love it. So cute. I love it. It's even on the jumpers. So I love it. I absolutely love it. And then there's that box that we were talking about earlier too.
And I love, okay, so a couple things about the box. I
Yeah.
love putting the little die cuts on top of the box. So there's like
Mm-hmm.
another dimension to the box, like putting like gluing things onto the actual box. And then
Yeah.
inside the box, I'm leaving the whole like shredded paper in there and then a little
Yeah.
sprinkle stuff. So it kind of just like all these elements and it just looks so good.
It does.
It looks like, yeah, it looks like a very expensive invite.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you guys are enjoying this. I love
Yeah.
this.
I
This
know.
is,
These turned out so cute. These antlers, I just love how they turned out. How adorable.
I know, you make me so mad that like you just think of like, duh. Like, I guess these could be also bunny ears and like whatever
Yeah.
else that you
I
do.
when I originally did this die, during like Easter, I did it as bunny ears. That's what gave me the idea for the antlers.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
You
The
know,
bunny
okay, so
one.
for Halloween,
Yeah.
because I remember you could also do the witch's legs sticking up this way.
Yes. Love it. Love it.
I know. What else can you do? All right. So we got
Love it.
that. I showed you the free okay, so
Mm-hmm.
this was today. And Scrap
Freestyle.
Diva is one of our sponsors,
Yeah.
so it's just one of our raffle
Yeah.
prizes. This is the free gift or the free
Mm-hmm.
project for XOXO Kissmas.
Yeah.
This is my project for 12 by 12 cardstock shop event. It's a candy holder. Isn't it
I'm doing
cute?
that.
And then
So cute.
for Barely Art,
Mm-hmm.
I am doing this. If you guys remember, I have this sweater. And then
Oh,
I'll
I
have a
love
boy
it.
one. So the sweater is going to be blank, and you can make the sweater match your sweater, which, Jen, I know you're going to do something. And then
You know I'm gonna do
let
it.
me show you this. I am in love with this. Can you see the present?
Is it?
Like it's
Oh,
I
did you emboss that?
I embossed it.
Good job.
And then I sort of like did a little bit of everything, right? Like I embossed it because you guys like a lot of the XO craft girls
Yeah.
like embossing, so I tried that. I also, if you guys remember Roshine's Sweet Eve Designs, she used
Mhm.
like the jewel thing,
Yeah.
so I added that to my bow. So it's like I am through all these XOXO craft alongs, like
I love
I'm
it.
learning myself and I'm like adding little
Yeah.
things that I do. So I love it. So Monica, I can't tell you which container I'm
Mhm.
using. You have to sign up for the
Yeah.
free event. And it's all in there. Once that goes, we can talk about it. But yeah, this, and the thing is, I bought the the container
Mhm.
first. So this
Yeah.
design is based on this container. I sent Kayla the size, the dimensions, and she
Mhm.
designed it based on that. So it's very specific. And it's perfect because if you can see how big it is, that's about
Yeah.
as much of a clue as I'm going to give you, okay? You can fit cookies in there, so if you were baking cookies,
Mhm.
I think this is so cute. Um I mean, this will be during my oh, I already did the video. Um
Yeah.
but I also think that you can use HTV and you can write a
Okay.
message or whatever. You can also put like a little
Oh, how
something right
cute.
here. But this is a shaker on top, which
Mhm.
I absolutely
I
love.
love it. Love it.
So those are all the things that you should sign up for everything. All right.
Yes.
Everyone's like, where do we sign up? Okay.
I
So
know.
if you hold Jen, you talk. I'm gonna find it and then I'm gonna post it right now. So give me a
Okay.
second.
Well, this is my project for XOXO Kissmas. Um, I am so excited to do this box. Somebody had said during the last XOXO event that I should do a bow class, so I did 2 bows for this. I'm
Well,
really,
we
really
want a
excited.
bow. We definitely want a bow class.
Yeah. Well, you're getting one if you sign up for XOXO. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Are you posting the links for all of your events?
I am. So give
Yeah.
me a second. I'm gonna post it
Yeah.
here. So this is the.
I'm going to go through the comments a little bit. Okay. Oh, hi, Patty. Robin. Tiff. Oh my gosh. Hi, everybody. I haven't even gotten through these comments yet.
I know. You look at the comments while I'm
Yeah.
posting.
Yeah. The
Um,
shaker gift box, that was for you.
okay. So let me see.
Okay.
You can
Yep,
see
it's up
that
on the screen.
one. And can I show two? Oh no,
Yeah.
I can't show two.
Oh, no, it's coming through as one at a time.
Yeah, okay, so I'll
Yeah.
show you that one, but it's in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'll post it in the description afterwards. And then I'm missing one. I'm missing the Barely Art. And for the Barely Art
Yeah.
one, if you so there's a free version and
Mm-hmm.
a and also a VIP. Oh my gosh. Excuse me, and a
Yeah.
VIP version. If
Mm-hmm.
you get the VIP version or pass, then go ahead and use the useless crafter, all one word, all caps,
Mm-hmm.
and you get 10% off. So,
Yes.
let me find that one. Give me a second. All right.
Now, when does the 12 by 12 one start again?
It starts November 25th. So
Okay.
just sign up now
Yeah.
because so every day at 10 a.m. Mountain
Mm-hmm.
Standard Time, an email will go out with that day's project. I don't know which
Okay.
day I'm going to be, but basically that's the only time that these files are going to be available. And then afterwards, everyone's taking them down and
Got
then they can do whatever they want with them.
it.
Some
Okay.
people are, some creators are going to sell that file. So it's only free during that time and then they're not
Mm-hmm.
resending it. So even if you signed up within the 12 days, you would have you're only eligible to receive the emails on the
Yeah.
date of the sign up and forward, not backwards.
Okay.
So, all right. So I've got all that. Wait, Happy Girl Tiff says, I'll be able to come to the event in Dallas. I can't wait to meet you both.
Yay!
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 Oh, Mommy and Me Crafts. I'm excited
Okay.
to go to Barely Art this year. How does it work?
Yay!
I'm a newbie. Tell me all the things, please. Where do I sign up? What do I pack? All the things. Okay, so we are still working out all
Yeah.
the details. Okay, so what I envision, okay, is that they're on Saturday. So that would be March 2nd, I
Mm-hmm.
think. Um,
Yeah.
is the actual workshop. So let's say it's from like 10 to 2 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all tentative. We're still working it out, but the dates are set
Mm-hmm.
because we've booked it and all of that.
Yeah.
But so let's say the class is from 10 to 2. We've extended it. Usually my workshops are 3 hours long. Josie's gonna have a project, I'm gonna have a project, but we're offering you a bonus project from Jen herself. So she will be there teaching a mini class, and that's all part of the one workshop.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what I would love to have is afterwards. So that's for workshop attendees who actually purchase a ticket to the workshop.
Mm-hmm.
We will have everything cut out for you. All the supplies will be there. You literally just show up and you're going to be able to craft and make everything with us. Um, and what I like about the in-person workshops that I put on, is
Mm-hmm.
that we use all the materials that we like. So if
Mm-hmm.
you haven't tried out some of these cardstock, you'll get to see the combinations that we like, the ones that we like
Mm-hmm.
to use. They're all from 12 by 12 cardstock shop. Um, and so there's that whole experience of using the colors that we chose and
Yeah.
the supplies that we use, the
Mm-hmm.
glue, the glue strips, all of that. The shakers are going to be from us as well.
Yeah.
So a lot of times I get emails or comments in my DMs that like I followed your instructions, but here's your project and here's my project.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it's not even about that I've crafted longer or it's my
Mhm.
craft or whatever. It's literally just using different color combinations or using maybe smooth cardstock where I use textured cardstock, and
Mhm.
all these mini differences add up and it totally looks different at the end. So
Mhm.
I like the workshop that we cut everything out. Josie cuts out her projects, I cut out my projects, Jen will cut out her mini
Yeah.
project. Um, and so you get to use all of our stuff. And like I said, you're just gonna show up. And I did
Mhm.
have to, and what okay, here's another thing. I mean, I love these in-person workshops. What I
Mhm.
hate about it is the fact that I'm cutting for you guys. So like if you think about like 80
Yeah.
workshop attendees and I'm
Mhm.
cutting out 80 projects,
Yeah.
80 off the mats, like that's the one thing that I hate about it, which keeps me from doing more of these. But
Mhm.
what I love about it is I love teaching. I love it when
Yeah.
someone is like, oh my God, that makes so much sense. Or, oh my
Mhm.
gosh, I just turned that into a shaker or a movement piece that they've never incorporated in their crafting before.
Mhm.
And so I love that moment. I also really love just getting to know everyone. Like
Yeah.
I know a lot of names from all my
Mhm.
workshops. And so like I was just going to tell you like a little snippet like you just need to come, right? Like all
Right.
the supplies are there, the glue guns there, the glue, like a lot of things for you to take home as well. But Tamitra came from California to Dallas and she freaking flew with all her craft supplies. She like literally rolled in with her own brayer, her
Yeah.
own like little picker. So you do not need to take your own tools. However, if you're very
Mhm.
particular, you are more than welcome to come with your own tools.
Yeah.
Um, but but the workshop is you literally
Mhm.
just show up and have fun and everything else is provided for you. Um, but yeah, so what I would like is for the workshop to happen and then
Mhm.
because I love what Barely Art does for the community. They always have a card for Cubs in the
Mhm.
springtime. And so I would love for the workshop attendees to just stay afterwards and have fun and mingle with us, get to
Yeah.
know the crafters, the creators and the influencers that come in for the
Mhm.
event, for all of us to make cards together and have
Oh, that
fun
would be
and chit
fun.
chat and kind of kick off Cards for Cubs for
Yeah.
Barely Art. um the Friday leading into it, I hope that any of the creators that come, that we will
Mhm.
again take over Barely Arts live, like Instagram, and go live and do some fun
Okay.
projects so that you'll see us on camera. And then Saturday is the workshop. I would love to have like a kickoff, like a cards, like a fun anyone who wants to come comes.
Mhm.
Like that's a free event. Maybe they'll have it at Barely Art
Yeah.
headquarters. I know one time that they had the Cards for Cubs, like a make-a-thon session kind of
Mhm.
thing at the library. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know how many people would show up, but I would like something like that. And even if it's
Mhm.
on a smaller scale, I would love for the workshop attendees and for anyone who is just
Yeah.
local to be able to come. And even if it's a small event, I think it would be fun just to chit chat and make stuff and do
Yeah.
good. Um, and then I would love to have a like going out night. Like we all meet up
Yeah.
at a bar, have fun. Last time we did at PBR, which was like
Mhm.
a line dancing, mechanical bull
Yeah.
riding place. And it was so fun. And maybe we'll go there again. I
Yeah.
haven't, I don't know. But I thought that was so fun. And we just like hung out all
Yeah.
night and partied and
It was
got to
so
know each
fun.
other. And I think it's funny. It's like in this community, I feel like everyone is super friendly, and we're at
Yeah.
least friendly in that sense where we just like you just respect everyone's
Yeah.
talents, even if it's different
Mhm.
than yours, a different craft, not
Yeah.
your style, whatever. But we all recognize like we're all creative
Yeah.
and it takes a lot to make it, and you know to create stuff. So I think there's that level of respect that's just out
Yeah.
there. But I think the in person that night, for me at least, like, you then took it another level and you found your people.
Mm-hmm.
You find
Yep.
some where you're just like, like, I think back to being in a work environment, right? There are coworkers
Mhm.
that you totally would not have hung out with in real life if you met
Mhm.
them in real life, but because you're in this environment, there
Yeah.
was some connection there. So there's that. There's some connections where you're just like, oh my gosh, we totally
Yeah.
meshed and we would have been friends in person, like
Yeah.
if we met in real life. And so there's that. And I feel like every time I meet someone in person, I make a deeper connection
Yep.
and we end up, on our way to being like real friends. Whereas
Yeah.
like now, like I think it's a very supportive place.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and we all like bounce ideas off of
Yeah.
a lot of creators, and I have that relationship. But I love that it's just a little
Mhm.
extra, and it's a little bit extra with anyone that I meet that attends
Yeah.
my workshop even. So like, I always answer, I try to answer questions when I see it. Sometimes it may get buried and I just can't find
Yeah.
it again, because Instagram is kind of crazy with the
Mhm.
DMs. So that's the reason why I wouldn't answer you. But I will say that the ones that I do know, like from my workshop, that I almost always answer the minute I see it so that I
Yeah.
don't lose it. So there's just that extra connection for all different levels for me, meeting in person. So I really love it. I have such a good time in the
Mhm.
workshop. Um and we just I don't know, like, we just have a lot of fun. Like, there's a
We
lot of
do.
laughing. I don't So we have Josie and I, she laughs because she's like, "Y- I'm a little bit more," she says, "I'm a little bit more strict when I'm teaching." Josie is like, "Everyone shut up." Listen to what I'm telling you and do all these things. And then I like to do it where I don't even craft it. I verbally tell you how to do something, and
Mhm.
then I'll walk around and I may be touchy. Like, I may just grab your hands and tell you, like, no, this is how much, or like whatever. But I like to, like, then walk around and kind of be able to show you, because I think a lot of times with crafting, at least for me, the way I learn is, it's just like how much glue, like things that
Yeah.
I can't verbally describe. So I kind of need to see it and to see when to stop or how much to do it or how much wiggle room do I have.
Yeah.
So I like walking around and helping you piece together your craft. But you walk out of there with always two finished projects. So yeah, I don't know, I just love it, and I think that everyone who comes really has a good time. So,
Mhm.
and
I'm
it's
really
always
excited.
a feel good thing for
Yeah.
me.
Really, really
um
excited.
Let me just check out. Okay, yeah,
Okay.
so that's gonna be March 1st and 2nd, so book that
Okay.
weekend, in Dallas. Barely Art is in Arlington. And so we will be staying in that, Dallas. And oh, is that my phone? My phone. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
yeah. Mhm.
That's so weird. My
You're
phone
good.
totally went out, right?
Oh,
But
you're good. You're good.
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so that, I think we answered all the questions, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's crafts. Again, that was Scrap Diva.
Yeah.
And Jen, when do you want to go live again? What do you want to do next?
Why don't you teach me something?
No. But Jen, you know what else I still have? This is from. Wait, this is not it.
No.
Oh, the last time you told me to buy
Let's do
something.
foam. Yeah, let's do some foam flowers. Let's do foam poinsettias.
Okay.
Yes.
What colors
Let's
do
do
I
it.
need? Because I only have the white.
Just get the white, and then do you have any like pan pastels or
Yes,
distressing?
I do.
Both
I
of
have
them
both.
are what I use to color full marin.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a comment. I would love to see some Grinchmas crafts.
Grinchmas. I just did a Grinchmas one.
That's so cute. I
Yeah.
want that box. I want that box.
Yes.
I did Grinch like a couple years ago, and I feel like I've never gone back to it.
Yeah.
Um, oh, Mommy Me Crafts says, "Oh my gosh, the foam flowers. That's how I fell in love with Jen."
Aw.
Oh.
Aw, Patty, you're the best.
Okay, so we need to do I think we need to
Yeah.
do the foam flowers.
Yeah,
Let's do
let's
that.
do it.
Okay. So that'll be the
Okay.
next time that we're on.
Okay.
I need to get my daughter to bed.
Yeah. I
Thanks
believe it's already
everyone
been
for
so much
joining.
fun. Thank
Bye.
you, Anne. Bye.